How can you practice while being stuck in bed? That is today's journey. I am recovering from my second knee surgery this year, and I am in bed this week because that's what we do when we can't walk. And I was just thinking, how can I use this time to help other people? And especially thinking about singing and a lot of the limitations that happen when we are stuck in bed. Our posture is different, our breath support is different, our musculoskeletal system is working differently, but that doesn't mean we can't do good work. So before we even begin, I think it's important that we start with the wholeness of our body. And this can be especially hard if we're dealing with pain. I'm at a point right now in my recovery process where it's not really painful if I'm not moving it, depending. And I'm also talking about pain that's really located outside of the trunk of my body. So this might be different if I'm dealing with back pain or abdominal pain of some description. But let's start with the wholeness of the body. Very easy to focus on the parts and pieces, things that don't feel good, but let's just take a couple of breaths together, feeling our whole body. From the top of the head, all the way down to the toes, through each arm, through our backside, through our front side, through our legs. Really take a moment to take in the wholeness of your body. Already there, we're building in the blocks, the building blocks for better breathing, because a lot of times what happens when we're stuck in bed is we're kind of like I am now, right? Kind of hunched over a little bit. I'm not sitting up with full posture, but that's okay. Knowing what I know, I can still support myself, and it always starts with having the whole body be a part of the system. Your whole body moves to breathe, regardless of whether you're standing or lying down. So the second step for me in bringing this depth and support to the breathing is, can I breathe in the fullness of my torso? In order for my lungs to fully inflate, my diaphragm has to fully descend. And in order for my diaphragm to fully descend, everything below the visceral diaphragm has to move. And this is where it gets especially hard when you're sitting in bed, because you're kind of hunched over and things are limited. But we can still ask for movement through the viscera, through our guts, through the abdomen, and just come with a conscious idea of what needs to move so that my diaphragm can fully descend and my lungs can fully inflate. So let's take a couple breaths and see what happens. Already, my posture is shifting a bit, right? So this is the way I am letting the air move me. Instead of trying to be upright, instead of trying to use my muscles to hold myself up, where does my air need to move? Where does my body need to move to accommodate air? And start from there. Step 3 is we can start adding sound. I haven't warmed up at all, so we're doing it together, okay? So number 1, we have the wholeness of the body. Number 2, we have given our body a chance to accommodate where it needs to move in order to breathe fully. And then number 3, we're going to add sound to that. So we keep bringing all those pieces together. Play with that and see where it gets you.